What's up, gentlemen? This is Rising Phoenix Podcast. Podcast about how to rise up after your divorce. I'm your host, divorce coach, Michael Rhodes. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to the show. This is episode 3, and the subject is embracing the pain. This episode will just be myself talking about what I believe is an incredibly important topic. In this country, divorced men are 9 times more likely to commit suicide than divorced women. In 2019, 23,000 men killed themselves in the United States. The current figures show that 62% of those were divorced men. 14,000 men killed themselves sometime after their divorce. And I believe that the reason for that, significant reason, is the tendency to run away from the pain of it and to not directly deal with it. You cannot run from the pain. You cannot drink it away. You cannot fuck it away. You cannot ignore it and hope that it will go away, because it won't. It will catch up with you if you don't deal with it. So what does that mean to embrace the pain? Well, let's cover and talk about what it doesn't mean. It doesn't mean to sit around and beat yourself up and call yourself a piece of shit, or you screwed it all up, or it's all your fault. That is not embracing the pain. That is beating yourself up unnecessarily. Never forget that you're responsible for only 50% of a relationship, period. So embracing the pain is not sitting around and wallowing and feeling like shit. It is, however, being specific about the feelings that those thoughts create and that action that was taken created. So just feel the hurt. Don't think about what led to it. Just keep your mind back to just what you're feeling. It hurts. It hurts. Don't try and rationalize it away. You can't think it away. You just got to feel it. Let it all out. Cry, scream, punch shit. But just feel the pain. Sit with it. But don't sit with it forever. Take those moments of intensity, those waves, embrace them, feel the pain, and then do things to make yourself feel better. Commit to something that will allow you to start building back your self-worth. But in between those moments, you need to make sure you are embracing the pain and hurt that this causes. The best way to move forward is to truly feel it. What you feel, you can heal. And what you heal no longer controls you. If you are able to feel it, get over it, then you're able to move on. Truly move on. If you don't, it'll be like a festering wound. It'll never go away. You can have moments of happiness. I'm not saying that you can't. But you'll probably rush right into another relationship that will be probably equally as shitty and will probably end in a similar fashion. Or you'll drink yourself into oblivion in order to cover the hurt and the pain. It is simply not possible to grow and rise up from this experience if you don't embrace the pain. It is not fun. I don't recommend going through this process because of that particular piece, but you will never truly heal and move on until you do that. But you also have to take care of yourself. You can't sit and wallow. You can't sit and feel the pain constantly. That's not healthy either. Feel it when you can, and it will come in waves. You will be fine one day, 1 minute, and the next you won't. Something will hit you. You'll be driving and see a billboard or pass a restaurant. you used to have dinner at. And it'll hit you. And obviously, if you're driving a car or if you're in public, you can't feel the pain at that moment. But it won't take much to tap into it. Go home, think about the memory that came up when you were out, and feel what it makes you feel. Don't think about what it led to, or especially if it's a bad memory, like, it's a place you had a fight or something of that nature. Don't feel the memory. Feel the feeling and the hurt. Train your mind to go back to the feeling only, not the thoughts, not what you're thinking about the pain, but just the pain, just the hurt. This hurts. It hurts. I fucking hate this. This hurts. And do that 30, 60, 90 seconds. You don't have to do it for an hour. You don't. You have to do it in bursts, short bursts. And that will allow you to get better at it each time. And so that you won't have to remind yourself to not think about why you feel like shit. Just feel like shit. And this is something that we're not very good at. Let's be honest, gentlemen. We're not. We're really fucking bad at it. We want to talk our way out of it. Yeah, but if I would have done that, or yeah, but she did this, so, it doesn't matter. Or, fuck it, I'm just going to go fuck somebody. I'm just going to go get hammered. It's not fucking healthy. It's just not. In the long run, it will catch up with you. These statistics don't come out of the blue. These are from men that I believe, and perhaps I'm fucking wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I know for me, one of the best things that I did, one of the best ways that I was able to move forward, and I still have my issues. I'm not here preaching because I am better or I am 100% or I have some fucking knowledge that no one else has. I just know what I went through and what helped me and the logic behind it. It makes sense to me. It felt like it worked for me. So one of the best things that I did was learn to embrace it in that moment that you start to feel crappy, shitty. You start to feel that hurt. You embrace it. You take 60 to 90 seconds, however long you can stand. Maybe it's only 15 seconds where you don't think about why you feel that way. You just feel that way. Do that for a short period of time. Feel free to massage your head or your heart, your chest, your arms. Just do something to comfort yourself too while you're doing that. Do it to its fullest and then go take care of yourself. You're going to feel a little bit better, but go do something you enjoy at that point. Because let me tell you something. That's fucking hard work. And you earned whatever it is. Now, if what it is a fucking syringe full of heroin, then no, you didn't earn that. Nor is it, a shot of Fireball, which I am partial to. I love Fireball. But it's got to be something healthy. It can't be something that's going to just add to the misery. And unfortunately, too much alcohol, obviously hard drugs, that's what those things can do. So you got to find healthy things, whatever that is. Even if it's just vegging out and watching a movie, your favorite movie, or eating a bag of fucking popcorn. I mean, whatever. Try to obviously stay healthy, maybe not eat a whole bag of popcorn, but you get the point. Take care of yourself in a healthy way because it's hard work. And so if you reward yourself, you're more likely to do it again. And it'll become easier, and it'll become like a snowball. Or eventually, when you have those moments, you're able to just feel it to the fullest extent, get over it, move on, and keep going. Now, I haven't perfected this. I'm not saying this from a place of on high. I'm only trying to tell you what worked for me. So please do not become a statistic. And if you have trouble with this, and I know I'm probably making it sound like, that's super fucking easy. Just feel the pain. I've literally never done it in my life. Yeah, Okay, sure, Mike. What the fuck ever. I get it. I get it. So if you are struggling, if it feels like it's too much, and it's not going to kill you. I promise you. It's going to feel like it. But reach out. If it's not me, if it's not one of these men in the group, if it's not a family member, call a crisis line. Call any fucking buddy. But please, don't take your life. Especially, not even especially, but God, if you have children, you are depriving them. They're already going through enough. I get it. I know this sucks. I have shed my tears, but I'm so fucking thankful that I did, because it allowed me to be here today to talk with you. Now, I didn't have this skill up until the Alpha Code, to be quite honest with you. So this isn't something where I'm some fucking guru who knows, every single ins and outs of all of this. I just know it worked for me. And I don't want to see any more men suffer unnecessarily by avoiding the pain and dragging it out and creating a shitty life for themselves. I sure as fuck don't want to see these numbers continue. 14,000 men in a year. And if you do the math and you divide that by how many days are in this, they're in a year, 365, that's 38 men a day that we're losing. And I hope I can do something about that. So please reach out to anybody, to everybody. Get help. You're not weak. You're not a pussy. You're hurting. It hurts. It sucks. I think it's worse than your spouse dying. I honestly and truly do. I said vows that I meant. Now, listen, I had my fair share of mistakes. But this is a woman that I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. And not only did she leave, which is a complete rejection, she also said mean and heinous shit to justify what she was doing. That's fucking painful. But I didn't run from it. I'm not running from it. And I don't want you to either. So please, reach out. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. If you have friends that you know are going through a divorce, reach out to them. Take care of them. Go over to that man's house and embrace that man and let him cry like a fucking baby. And make sure he feels the pain of this so that he can ultimately move on and be better. But be there for him. We shouldn't have to do any of this shit alone. The next episode will be episode 4, which is being released today as well. Episode 4 is with attorney Brent Boyer from the Adam firm based in Michigan. He deals exclusively with family law and men exclusively. So give that a listen. It's a little long. I hope it provides you with some information that is useful and helpful. If it doesn't, if I miss something, just let me know and we'll get you an answer. All right. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching and or listening. Since my separation in July of 2019, I have done an incredible amount of work on myself. I've had many different therapists, life coaches, and went through different programs. I've taken all that I've learned and put it into my own program called Forged by Fire. If you are interested in having me help you navigate your divorce, please hit my website, risingphoenixdivorcecoach.com. I look forward to working with you.